Hey you guys, I just wanted to come live because my story was getting really long. And I hope that you guys can rewatch this video as it saves. Please let me know if you can hear me, Shana, because usually when I use filters on live, it starts to not, can't hear the audio. Hi, Kareen. I was doing a story and it was getting really long to the point where I was like, you know what, I just need to come on live, and whoever misses the live can rewatch the recording. I just got to the Hawaii incentive trip, and I don't talk about this enough, and I'm so sorry. I feel really bad because I feel like when it comes to things like this, I just put my head down and I do the things in my business, but I don't share that with you guys, like how you can actually win things. The first time I heard about the incentive trip was me going to leadership retreats and them saying, oh, this year is, what is it, Dominican Republic? I think it was Dominican Republic. And it was like an incentive trip. And I'm not going to lie about this. It kind of, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I wasn't that excited. I was not excited. I was like, okay, whatever. I don't really want to go on a trip. Like, I like to go to Japan, and I like to go. I want to see places that I haven't been to before. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to, just different places. And they're like, oh, no, I'm sorry. It was Puerto Vallarta. It was the one I won. And I was like, I don't really want to go. And like, I don't know people in doTERRA. And I kind of put it on the back burner. And I thought, like, I don't want to go on a doTERRA trip with all these doTERRA people. And that's pretty crazy. Like, that was my mindset, you know? Not that that's not my mindset anymore, but just the fact, like, why wouldn't I want to be surrounded by doTERRA people? You know? I like to go to Japan. Why wouldn't I want to be surrounded by doTERRA people? So doTERRA usually, for the incentive trip, they rent out like an all-inclusive resort. So last year was Puerto Vallarta, they did Dominican Republic, they did Jamaica one year. And so those are areas where they have all-inclusive resorts. And then doTERRA would rent out the entire hotel. And so someone, I forget who said this to me, but what it really caught me, because they were saying, you go on a vacation and you're surrounded by good people. They're doTERRA business owners. They have to be good. You see the doTERRA executive team casually. They're like playing on the beach, and you can bring your kids. And when your kids are playing with other kids on the beach, they're doTERRA kids. And when you guys are joining this business, we're in it for the long run. Like, this is our business. And so to go to a doTERRA trip and meet doTERRA people and make connections and build relationships, and it's like basically building relationships with coworkers, kind of, right? One step above us on a more broader scale. And I just thought, like, okay, that's so cool. So last year, there's six places of prizes. So it's not limited to the amount of people that join this trip or can win, but there is first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place in order to get on this trip. And you win points by enrolling and getting people on LRP. Enrollments have to be 100 PV. LRP has to be 100 PV LRP for the next 2 months. You can get extra points. And so basically what I was saying in my story was that you just do the things in your business. You grow your business. And I know sometimes you talk about, like, you don't have to be a top enroller. I'm not saying you have to be a top enroller. But if you want to reach ranks, you want to reach high ranks, you want to win the incentive trips, you want to, I want extra money for this trip because I was enrolling enrollments with 250 PV or more. I got extra money to spend on this trip. And what else? The Prime Wellness Club is happening right now, and that's based on enrollments in LRP. And at the end of the day, the enrollments equal fast start, and you get paid, right? You get fast start bonus. The LRP builds your residual income, your pipeline, your unilevel commission. And of course, with placement, power of 3, and you should be hitting new ranks when you are enrolling and getting people on LRP. And so if you just do the things in your business, you're gonna get there. The first year that I reached diamond, like the last month that you could qualify to reach diamond, And apparently there was a contest going on to win a suite at convention for you and your team. Oh, I'm sorry. For you and your team to watch convention at. And honestly, I didn't know what it was. So when I won, I was like, oh, I don't think I want to do the suite because I love track B. Why do I want to go to track A? Oh my God, I can't believe I almost said no. It was like amazing and insane. And so I don't want you guys to be in the mindset that I was as like, well, I don't really want to win. Like, I don't want to go on a dōTERRA trip. I don't want to do like the suite because I want to stay in track B at convention, and I don't want to wake up early for track A. You guys, like, limiting beliefs, mindsets, like, I can't believe that I didn't want to go or that I was going to say no, you know? And again, just back to being a top enroller. I'm a top enroller in this team. I'm like top 200. That's crazy. I never, ever, ever thought that I could be that. Not that I'm saying I have low self-confidence, but for the amount of people in the world, I never thought I could be a top enroller in dōTERRA. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a small fish in a big sea, and to be a top enroller in dōTERRA, that's crazy. And if I can do it, I always tell you guys this, if I can do it, you can do it. Kareen and Shauna, you guys are definitely on track to that, for sure. You guys are top enrollers on this team almost every month. Aiko is another one of those top enrollers on this team almost every month. Yeah, so there was a thing going around that don't feel shame in your ranks, and I don't want you to feel shame ever in your ranks. Don't feel shame in not being a top enroller, and I don't want you guys to feel that, but I want you guys, if you're not a top enroller, I want you to challenge yourself. Why are you not a top enroller? Not to make you depressed, but to get in check. Why are you not a top enroller? You run out of contacts. What do you need to do to expand? What do you need to do to expand your network? What events do you need to be doing? That's why I like the Keely Martinez fundamentals training. She was like, do vendor events, book classes on classes, and she was just giving so many ideas. And even WholeFit was talking about vendor events. You won't get enrollments at those events. You're networking. You're getting contacts. You're getting your name out there. And so if you are not a top enroller, you need to expand your network. You all know what to do in this business. And if you have a network, but they're not enrolling, you need to expand your skills, and you need to grow, basically. You need to be open to growing. If you're not where you want to be, you need to grow. So what are the things, yay, you're sleeping, you need to do to grow? I don't want to come on this trip by myself anymore. I want you guys here. So can you guys please win next year? I, of course, am going to do my best to win. So last year, I knew that I was almost going to win. And the only reason why I was so close to winning was because I was doing all the things, and I multiplied everything that I was doing because I was going for diamond. I was basically a silver in the beginning of the year of 2018. Then I was a solid silver. Then I hit platinum in February. And then I think I was like silver, gold, silver, gold, silver, gold every other month. And then when it was time to go for diamond on a BOGO month, which was July 2018, I went for it, and I wasn't very close to diamond, you guys. I've seen miracles happen. I've seen myself work through so many limiting beliefs and up-level my mindset so high that I was bringing in like 6,000 PV on my own for the months of July and August. Is that insane or what? That's because I got out of my limiting beliefs, because I up-leveled my mindset, because I poured more into my business and more into my people and more of my heart into my business. I spoke with my family and said, we need to make sacrifices so I can work, so we can be diamond. So because I was doing the things to be diamond, I won the suite and I won the incentive trip. And then this coming year, I was like, I might as well go for it because I think I can go this year. And so I went for it. I was behind. I was pretty behind in the last 3 months of it. And then dōTERRA announced corporate announced, we'll extend one more month. And I was like, I think I can do it. And I think I finished at like 178, and you need 175 points, 175 points. You get 2 points per enrollment, 2 points per LRP order. So I did a lot of enrollments and a lot of LRP orders to get 175 points and above in a 6-month period. Anyways, do you guys have any questions? I'm like, where am I going? I want to make sure this is like really valuable content for you. I need to figure out how to save this video so I can maybe upload it to YouTube for you guys too. Top enroller, reaching ranks, winning incentive trips, Diamond Suites, Prime Wellness Club. Did I talk about Prime Wellness Club yet? It's the same qualifications. dōTERRA, most of their contests are qualifications of enrollments and LRP orders. Because you want to help people get oils into their home, and then you want to educate them enough to help them use their oils, not just buy oils. Prime Wellness Club is still going. I think I have another month. Did I talk about that? I'm so sorry if I didn't. U.S. Founders top 25 spots. After that, top 100 gets either the Bulgaria or is it top 200. You get really good seating at convention, and you get a share payout, and you get a trip to Bulgaria, co-impact sourcing, where rose is sourced during the Rose Festival with Emily Wright. So I am going for it. I know the trip is in May. I actually fell a little bit behind, but now that I've enrolled, remember I told you I didn't enroll anybody last month, which was kind of crazy for me. I just enrolled 5 people this month, and I just got my 5th enrollment today, which is crazy, you guys. I just can't believe it. And I could go to the Bulgaria Rose Festival if I am in the top 200. Sorry, bad connection. If I'm in the top 200, I get invited to the Bulgaria co-impact sourcing trip with Emily Wright to the Rose Festival. That's when they actually harvest the roses. It's so crazy. And then if you're in the top 300, you get either a share payout, or I think you just get a share payout, which is still amazing. Getting an extra share, getting extra, like an extra bonus payout from dōTERRA, that's awesome. So Prime Wellness Club is only happening this year. I don't think they're gonna run it next year. And the only reason why I know about it is because I went to Leadership Retreat. So please go to Leadership Retreat. You'll hear about all the new things happening in the year. You'll hear about the incentive trips, any other extra contests they have. And it's business training and extra connection. And I think it's like really, really important to go and to get advice from higher ranks, diamonds, blue diamonds, presidential diamonds. They give you advice. And it's crazy. You don't get advice like that at convention, and you won't get this anywhere else. Co-impact sourcing trips, it's for silvers and above, and you guys can like talk about businesses if you want, but it's not the space created for business. And then here, I'm kind of excited because at nighttime there's these, they call it Dohana chats or fireside chats. And so there's like topics that high rankers are gonna come and talk about. So that's kind of like, I'm really excited about that for this trip because I am alone. So I'm not really I'm on vacation, but and so I'm excited for some business parts. And so on these different trips that dōTERRA creates these opportunities, you can get little nuggets to support your business and connection to people also doing this work. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there and save this video. Alrighty, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get ready. She's down. We have a dinner, our welcome dinner. Don't really have friends, so I need to make friends, I guess. We'll see. I'll try. I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe I'll sit by myself in a corner. Okay. Okay, bye. Mentor calls tomorrow. Don't forget, I'm here. Okay, bye.